It's time for SPASH Sports Nation.
Hello and welcome to SPASH Sports Nation. I am Tom Hatton.
And I'm Joey Hauser.
We are here each week to keep you informed on how the SPASH team and athletes are doing. This show is being brought by the SPASH Video Productions class and with help with CentralWisconsinSports.net and Maida Custom Apparel. Today, we are here with senior defenseman for the undefeated SPASH hockey team, Mark Stoskopf. We're going to give ask Mark a few questions. Mark, obviously, things are going pretty well with the hockey team so far this season. Can you tell us some of the team goals we're going into the season?
Well, some of the team goals this year, for sure, is to win conference this year. And also one of our goals going into the beginning of the season was to beat Anago because they ended our season last year. We did that. And then our next goal is to win sectionals. And then hopefully we can end our season with the win.
Sounds good.
What are some of your individual goals this season?
Individually, the goals this season is to be one of our reliable defensemen, keep the puck out of our end and out of our net, and hopefully I can be a good leader on and off the ice on the team.
Absolutely.
So we know you're a defenseman, but what attribute to your game do you take the most pride in?
I feel like I'm a defensive defenseman, so I think offensively, but I feel like you can't win a game without defense.
True.
All right, so along with hockey, you also run cross country in the fall and track in the spring. There's not very many kids that play three sports at SPASH. Can you tell us a little bit about how, having practice or competitions almost every day at the school, how do you compare the three sports in terms of time?
I think I have the most time in cross country because our competitions are only on Saturdays, but with hockey and track, I got up to 2 to 3 meets and or games every week, so school sometimes can get a little difficult, might get a little behind, but it all works out. So,
can you tell us about the big game last week versus number 1 ranked Wausau West?
It was great. Everyone was playing 110%. D were keeping the puck out of the zone, and if it was in the zone, they were really protecting Phil, our goalie. Our forwards did a good job finishing on their goals, and I felt like we came together as a team to really pull out an awesome win like that.
What are some other big conference games this year?
We got Rapids. They're usually a pretty good team. Our home game against West in January, that's probably our biggest one for sure coming up. So.
SPASH Hockey is currently ranked 2nd in the state according to Wisconsin Prep Hockey. How do you feel being a captain on such a great team?
It feels really good to know that the coaches feel like I can be a leader on the team, on a good team. We are ranked 2nd, but those are only the first week rankings, so it says a little bit we're a good team, but it's only the 2nd week, so more to come on that, I guess.
So tonight you're playing Neenah at KB Willett. Can you tell us a little bit about Neenah?
Well, we haven't beat Neenah since 2012, so it'll be a really fun game tonight. They're a really physical team, so we're just going to have to win those puck battles, stay steady, and hopefully pull out the win this tonight.
If you can't make it to the game tonight, you can catch it on CentralWisconsinSports.net. Our very own SPASH Video Productions class will be broadcasting the hockey game versus Neenah. So, Mark, we want to present you with this SPASH Sports Nation t-shirt for being on the show.
Awesome.
You can take the t-shirt.
Nice.
T-shirt are from our sponsors, Maida Custom Apparel. If you would like us to sponsor SPASH Sports Nation, please email our teacher, Todd Vanderloop, at the email listed below. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to SPASH Sports Nation. Right now we are here with junior SPASH basketball player Maggie Negaard. Maggie was first team All-Conference player last year as a sophomore. We got a few questions for her. Maggie, you haven't played for this year yet because of a torn ACL injury. Do you mind explaining how and when that happened?
Yeah, I was at an AAU tournament in the summer, and I kind of was it was an early game, and I was dribbling down the court, and I took a kind of a jump floater pass across half court, and I came down on my knee, and it kind of buckled, and it was like a sharp pain, kind of felt like I was shot, kind of. And then, I just knew something had to be wrong, and it got really stiff, and I couldn't really walk on it. So, we went to the doctor, had an MRI, and he told me it was torn, so, yeah.
How has recovery been so far?
It's been really well. There's obviously good days and bad days, but trying to stay positive through it all and make sure my knee feels ready and not rushing anything to get back. So right now it feels really good.
What is the timeline for your recovery and return to the SPASH basketball team?
I'm at 7 months right now, 7 months in a couple weeks. So hopefully I see Dr. McKenzie December 23rd, and hopefully I'll get cleared to start doing one-on-one stuff, and then hopefully be back in January maybe. So.
What has your role been on the team so far this year?
Just kind of staying positive for the team, encouraging on the bench as much as I can, and helping kids if they don't see something on the court and I see it, so I can give my input and try to help the team as much as I can.
If you had to, excuse me, if you had to find one good thing that has resulted from your injury, what would you say that would be? Also, Joey recently just had an injury to his ankle. Do you have any suggestions for him who is recovering from an injury?
Obviously it's been a very tough process, and it's been a long time, never really been hurt this badly before, but I've definitely realized how hard of a worker and dedicated I can be to turn this bad injury into something positive and become a better athlete and person from it. And I know Joey will come back stronger, and he's going to be a great player no matter what, so just staying positive.
What are some team and individual goals you have for this year?
Individual goals, I definitely want to, just get back as close as I can to just get some games left at the end of the season. And team goals, I know we want to get close to winning a conference championship this year, and conference starts tomorrow for our first game. So obviously getting that big win Friday will help, but just being a leader on my team and helping the team as much as I can.
What attribute of your game do you take the most pride in?
I would say I'm a pretty good leader, and I think I see the court very well. So just taking control of the game when we need it and being there for my teammates.
You recently committed to Drake University. Can you explain why you made that decision to go there? They were one of the first teams to start recruiting me, and I've just loved them since the beginning. They were my number one for a long time, and I just really like them, and their coaching staff is awesome. Their facilities are great, and their team is doing really well down there, and they have a lot of momentum right now. So I just love everything about them, and I think it would be a great fit for me in the future.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being on the show, and as a guest, we want to present you with this SPASH Sports Nation t-shirt.
Thank
so
you.
You can take that.
Thank
T-shirts
you.
are from our sponsor, Made at Custom Apparel. If you would like to be a sponsor for SPASH Sports Nation, please email our teacher, Todd Vanderloop, at the email listed below. Let's take a look at some of the few girls basketball highlights so far. Here are some SPASH Sports updates.
SPASH Wrestling has their first competition of the year today at Wausau West. Good luck to the SPASH wrestlers.
SPASH Girls Basketball Team will be playing at home Friday night versus Wausau West. They had a tough loss Tuesday night versus Oshkosh North, with Leah Ernest led the way with the Panthers with 12 points.
The SPASH Boys Basketball Team is still undefeated after their big win against De Pere Tuesday night. Score is 72-63. Drew Blair led SPASH with 25 points, while Bo Rosenthal added 18. Blair hit 4 3-pointers. Meanwhile, Keontae Williams scored 11 points and had 5 assists. They will be playing home Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. versus a very good Bayport team.
SPASH Gymnastics team was in competition last weekend at the Rapids Invitational, where they placed second place. Good job, gymnasts.
The SPASH Boys swimming team was at Marshfield this past Monday night. They won that meet 126-44. Hunter Schofer and Zach Daisling won 2 individual events and were both on winning relays as well to lead the team. They are back in the pool today, competing against Wausau East. That is their home meet schedule for 5 p.m.
Also, a big sport event in SPASH is SPASH Intramural Basketball. Power rankings have been posted on SPASH Sports Nation Facebook page, as long as there's a page on channel 982 you can take a gander at. Just by looking at some teams, I like Team Rhino out there. Stump Setters always have a good team. They'll be having some good competition. Been watching a lot of Team USA as well. We'll see how they do, and we're going to leave you some highlights from the past week in sports. So see you next week. Thank you.
See you guys next week.
Come on, kid. Finish it, girl.